Joey Janela and Sonny Kiss get in a fight with a bunch of guys in a gas station parking lot. Plus, we have changes to Dynamite's card tonight. More than that have already been announced. Plus, BTE came back about an hour after I posted the video yesterday, so it was out of date pretty quickly. Also, we have New Japan Cup results from Night 5. What's up, everybody? Eric here from the Newswire on That's Wrestling. Thanks for tuning in. Be sure to subscribe to this channel so you can get more content just like this, and let's get to it. So, BTE came back like an hour after I put up the Newswire yesterday, so it was out of date pretty quick. They are working on taking down various videos that had Joey Ryan in them, and we will see how that goes forward, if any other videos are going to get taken out because of other people who have been accused of various stuff, but we will see. On BTE, as far as stuff playing into storyline, we did have a video of Brody Lee going backstage with all of the Dark Order and basically handing off a task to Evil Uno, who then handed it off to Alex Reynolds and John Silver. They are now in charge of recruitment emails, so that might come up into play at some point, so that's one thing. Also, TH2, both Angelico and Jack Evans have been cutting promos on the Young Bucks, and they really want to come in and destroy them. So I'm guessing once they are both able to get back into the country, and Angelico stuck in South Africa, as well as Jack Evans stuck in Mexico, though he probably will be able to come back because Pentagon has actually been able to get back into the United States as well. So I'm guessing Jack Evans is probably going to be able to make it in soon, but it looks like they are going to be set up to go after the Young Bucks once they finally return. AEW Dark was last night, so there's a couple matches I want to touch on. Joey Janela and Sonny Kiss versus Alex Reynolds and John Silver from the Dark Order. Joey Janela and Sonny Kiss really work well together. They had great double team moves. They had good sequences of hitting a move after move, following one another. And if you are wondering why I talked about beating up guys in the parking lot at a gas station, well, head over to the Twitter page for AEW. That video that hit to be continued on a couple weeks ago on Dynamite, well, they continued it over there on Twitter. It's about 3 minutes long, and it shows where they went after Sonny picked up Joey in the convertible, and they stopped at a gas station, and some mayhem ensued over there. It's pretty good. Should go check it out just so you're up, because I doubt they're going to show it on Dynamite, though they really should, because why would they do a Be Continued on Dynamite and not play it on Dynamite? But bold prediction, they probably won't play the rest of this video over on Dynamite, so you should go check it out. Also on AEW Dark last night, we had Orange Cassidy versus Peter Avalon. It was a decent match, nothing outstanding. Orange Cassidy won with the Superman punch in the end. Worth checking out if you are a fan of either of those guys, but it wasn't a great match, but there you go anyways. So we have changes for tonight's AEW Dynamite. We have Santana is stepping in, replacing Sammy Guevara after he was suspended by AEW. So Santana will be facing Matt Hardy. Hikaru Shida will also be in action, but we have some people have been removed from the card. So the Natural Nightmares are not going to be facing FTR tonight because QT Marshall has been ordered to stay home as he has come into contact with somebody who has recently tested positive for COVID-19. Also, Jon Moxley was supposed to be in action. He is being replaced by Brian Cage. For the same reason as QT Marshall, he has come into contact with somebody who recently tested positive for COVID-19. So both of them have been told to stay home and get tested, make sure everything is good before returning to the facility and just keeping everybody at AEW safe, working out of precaution at this point. And we also have Chris Jericho will be having a face-off with Orange Cassidy. Don't forget we have Brody Lee teaming up with Colt Cabana against Sonny Kiss and Joey Janela, so that should be a good match. Those should be interesting teams. Plus we have Wardlow and Luchasaurus in the Lumberjack match as well. So we have those few changes. Brian Cage stepping in for Moxley. We have Santana stepping in for Sammy Guevara, and the Natural Nightmares are going to be replaced by SCU, Christopher Daniels, and Frankie Kazarian against FTR. So it should be a good one tonight. And lastly, we have New Japan Cup results from Night 5. Taiji Ishimori beat Kanemaru, not too much of a surprise there. We had Ishii defeated Makabe with the vertical brainbuster, and then Hiromu Takahashi beat Toriyano. This was pretty much a comedy match. Hiromu was worried about getting his hair cut. Yano pretty much had clippers and scissors hid all around the ring. In the end, Hiromu actually taped up Yano's hands and eyes, threw him in an elevator, and hit the button to send him down to the first floor. So in the end, he got a count-out victory that way. And then lastly was Kazuchika Okada versus Nagata. Not too much of a surprise out of that. Okada won that one. It was really just a back and forth the entire time until Okada finished it out with the Cobra Clutch. So the next New Japan Cup show is going to be July 1st. So we got a week and a little bit to go until we see that. It will be Kota Ibushi versus Taichi. We have Sho versus Sonata, Goto versus Evil, and Yoshihashi versus Bushi. So that will be on July 1st. So that's all I have for today's Newswire. Thanks for tuning in. Be sure to tune in on Thursday night, 7 p.m. Eastern, to see the AEW Dynamite review show. And this week, 7 p.m. Eastern on Friday, we'll be doing a review show of the New Japan Cups Night 3, 4, and 5. So check that out over on the YouTube channel. Link is in the description in the show notes. If you are listening to this as a podcast, be sure to subscribe to this channel. Hit the bell notification, because as soon as I schedule those things, you will be alerted of when a live show has been scheduled. So thanks for tuning in to today's Newswire on That's Wrestling. I'll see you next time. See you later, guys.